Alright, so Ursula's back home, but she's different. Major change is coming to Atina and Reverie, and I have no choice but to be a part of it. So we're starting back off. It's Act 3 in the heart of paper. So last time we got Mama back, and we found out that Mama and Chaos have kind of been doing a little bit of the dirty behind closed doors. And if we look at the heart screen, I think it's the heart screen, yeah. So Bliss is 21, Power is 14, Bond, though, has 23, Truth has 4, Chaos, it's not showing me. Chaos is 18, and we've yet to meet Glory. But Glory apparently is in control right now, and that's why Chaos is trying to get his hands on stuff. So Act 3, Chapter 1, In the Heart of Paper. Let's take where is it? There we go. Okay. Home. Sour home. Oh, interesting. Not home sweet home. Home sour home. Ursula is back for better or worse. Okay, so let's just go all the way back here. Let's take a look. So we have... Wow. We got a big old tree this time. Okay. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get it going. As eccentric as they are, I'm glad I talked to Chaos. It helps me understand my mother a little bit better. But it's still a lot to take in. Okay, so we're back at the Naiads. Alright. I returned from Reverie to find the Naiads divided. Oh boy. We all retired to our separate rooms for the night. No one spoke, not even to say goodnight. I don't remember falling asleep. I do remember the flashes of revelry that flickered through my mind as I tossed and turned. Impossible landscapes, incredible vistas, vivid surges of light glowing and refracting. A throne of sun-bleached bone, a shattered silhouette made whole, a heartbeat. In the morning, I find Laszlo and Nora in the kitchen. No sign of Ursula. That's intriguing. I guess that's what we just went through. Okay, so now, weird mood. Chaos, you should have gone my way. Well, Truth's way. Now you don't know what could have been. Your loss. Nora's fury. Bond, it's always a risk interacting with other people and living in a community. Laszlo's wrath. You refused to go my way. Previously. Conditions. Relying mostly on your skills to look for Ursula. Delving deep into people's secrets to find Ursula. Bond opened a path into Chaos's maze for you. So this reveals that node. This one doesn't reveal anything, but this one reveals that node up there. Nora's Fury, Laszlo's Fury. You know what? Let's go Laszlo's Fury. It gives us some more power crystals. And also, it makes sense. He's been an angry dude, right? We didn't listen to him. So, we go this way. Oh, I won't go that way. Got it. Can I really not go this way? Nope. Okay. That's locked too, so we can only go this way. Okay. They should do a better job of showing that. Sometimes that gets confusing, which way I can go and which way I can't. I find Laszlo alone by the stove, microwaving some hot chocolate for Nora. She won't come out of her room. Neither will Ursula.
Nora's of the opinion your mother's actions are unforgivable.
Fair. The microwave emits 3 loud beeps.
And you?
Laszlo shrugs.
To be honest, Polly, it just reminds me of your mum going away when you were a kid. And even before that. I didn't bother to look for her back in the day. Knew she'd be back when she was ready. But this time, felt different. Made me nervous. When you were a kid, your mum always disappeared for a reason, and she'd always be back. With help or money or something useful.
Okay.
I remember.
Back then, her unannounced absences were less disruptive. But that was when she always came back and sorted things out in the end. She would sometimes leave a note in advance, or a message on the answering machine after the fact. And even when she didn't, she wasn't gone for weeks on end without word. Nothing like this.
Nora was too young to remember. She doesn't understand it. So she's upset. Can't blame her. And your mum doesn't like feeling vulnerable. So they're both holed up in their rooms for now. What about you? How are you holding up?
I guess you summed it all up. Am I mad? Yes. Am I surprised? Nope.
Okay, interesting. So now, spend time with Nora or stay with Laszlo. Laszlo surely knows how to deal with Ursula. She might have something important to say. We're gonna stay with Laszlo. We're gonna stay with Laszlo. We're gonna give Nora her space, right? But then also, this has been about me trying to find Mom. This isn't about Nora. Nora can stop trying to make it about her. Laszlo takes his coffee out the front door. He's repotting all the Naiad's plants at the moment. I look at him, hunched over his work. The sharp smell of potting soil makes him wince.
Your mum's always been reckless in her way. But I thought she'd be wiser than this. I've known her for a long time now. Back when we first met, it felt like there was less to lose. We were both a lot younger, more selfish, more secretive. Almost feels like she's back in that mindset.
It makes me feel like a kid again. Helpless.
I can see that. Laszlo sets down his trowel and picks up his coffee again, warming his hands on the mug as he stares down at the drink's rippling surface.
Your mother does need you, Polly. We all do. She probably can't believe we called you.
She probably thinks what she did is none of my concern.
Probably.
Think you can figure out what happened?
No.
I'm going to try.
So much weirder than I could have ever imagined. Chaos, the aspirations, the augural. I'll figure it out. Somehow. I hope. Okay, so now, time to talk. I can't stand her silence anymore. So here we go. We're just go right after it, Mama. Mom! I head to Ursula's door and knock a few times. No answer. I call her name.
What is it, Polyhymnia?
Polyhymnia. She knows how much I hate that name, but she always uses it. I knock again without replying, and at least she opens the door. She looks wary. Her eyes catch on the necklace around my neck. She makes a point of showing she's noticed it. She knows I know much more than I've let on. I thought she might shy away from it. Instead, she suggests we have a chat.
I'm sure you have so many questions. So many old wounds you'd like to reopen. I will tell the truth. My truth. Although, there are certain things I'd like to keep to myself.
Okay, fair, Mama.
For example, chaos?
Oh, just going right for it, huh?
Ah, so they told you. Not exactly surprising, but inconvenient. My love for chaos is indeed a forbidden topic. It's too fresh, too strong to put into words.
Okay, wasn't expecting this.
You may be Reverie's new oracle, but you're still my daughter.
Whoa. It feels so strange hearing that title in my mother's voice.
I suppose they told you about Gloria's little dalliance with Monoconcern, too.
Wait, what?
How did you...
No? Well, that started before I was cast out. Back then it was a minor issue, but now it is everything.
Okay. But no, I can't get distracted. I dropped my entire life on the mainland. My studies, my work, my friends. All to come here looking for her. And now that I've found her, my presence is barely registered. She hardly seems to care, if at all. This is why I left in the first place. Okay, interesting. So now we have multiple different paths. We can either go here, the end of glory. What is Ursula's endgame? Unlocked by a hidden node. This note is inevitable. It must be played to unlock other nodes. So this one... Locked step towards... Okay, so here... I have to make Ursula be honest. That's confronting Ursula. Demand answers. Because those are both locked, it looks like. Oh, they're all locked right now. But is all of them locked? I think all of them might be locked other than all the way far left. Yeah, so all of them are locked. So I can't even do this one. Can't do that one, can't do that one. So we have to do this one here. This is the only one we can do. So the end of glory, what is Ursula's endgame? Nope, this is gonna confront Ursula. I have to make Ursula be honest. Let's see what Mama has to say. What do you gotta say, Mama? There's so much she's been hiding from us. From her own family. If she wants to regain our trust, she needs to let us in. She looks at me without moving a muscle. Finally, she shies and shrugs, as if to say, whatever pleases you. She points to the necklace.
After all, you're the only one I can tell the whole truth.
Ah. Okay. So can I go back and do this now? Or unlocked by saving Reverie? Okay, her journey into Reverie. So now we're going to be learning about what Mama was doing in Reverie, I guess. Strangely enough, Reverie is one of the few things we have in common.
Does your disappearance have anything to do with Reverie?
Ursula smiles at the mention of it.
Of course. I had a great deal of unfinished business there.
Okay.
And I loved being the Oracle. I loved it as much as I loved being a poet.
Oracle. A cast of Oxyon... A caste? Okay. Someone, when you guys are watching this, someone let me know how the hell you say that word. A cast of Oxyon women with a strong connection to their dreams. They were tasked with conversing with us and predicting the future for their people. With a few born of each generation, the oracles were messengers between Brittle and Reverie. After the Oxyons disappeared, this knowledge was lost, and our conversation with humans became sparse and hazy. Oracles still exist today, but without proper rituals and structures, the link between our worlds has never fully been forged. A caste? A cast. A cast of... See, none of the words are making sense to me. Someone's got to let me know, because, like I said, none of these words are making sense to me right now.
I'm glad someone can understand now.
I've never seen her so nostalgic. Okay, so now we get to go... Now we get to figure out some stuff